You guys will hear the clapping in the back, and that is because we are live on Spreaker.com, and we're also making this video for YouTube. This is our top 9 of the 1990s music videos, and I wanted to make sure I made a video of this. Also, I made the podcast, so we are live on both. You can see both on YouTube at tinyurl.com/102550, or you can check us out on Spreaker.com, 102550. My name is Scott, and here's the list. First of all, I want to give a little insight to how the list was created. These are my picks. We got a few people who came up with ones later in the 90s and earlier in the 1980s. We'll be doing a top 8 of the 80s and all that other great stuff. But this is just me, folks. So this is my top 9 of the 1990s. First of all, I'm going to start out with the awards for you almost made it, but you kind of didn't. And we have a whole bunch of songs that didn't make it onto the top 9 list, but could have. And first of all, we start with Without You by Motley Crue. One of my favorite songs. Without You is actually the title of quite a few songs. The Dixie Chicks did a song like that. Harry Nilsson did one, and I know they sang another, somebody else. Mariah Carey did one. Forever by Kiss, one of my favorite ballads from Kiss. It did not make it on the list. One of them that was super close to making it on the list was Love Shack by the B-52s. Just didn't make it there. Just like Jesse James by Cher. I know my cousin's going to be really mad at me because he likes Cher. So Just Like Jesse James, great song, did not make it on the top 9. There's a whole bunch of others that didn't make it on the top 9, like Blame It on the Rain by Milli Vanilli. I didn't give them the win on that because they didn't sing the song. So, Blame It on the Rain, one of my favorite songs of all time. Number 10, if you really wanted to come up with number 10, would probably have been an argument between Blaze of Glory by John Bon Jovi and Close to You by Maxi Priest. So those two were super close. Now I want to get to the top 9 of the year 1990. We have, first of all, Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby. The reason why this is number 9 on the list is because it is one of the most iconic songs out there. How could you just not listen to Ice Ice Baby and enjoy yourself and know the rap? And that is just like pure 90s nostalgia right there. So, there you go. Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby at number 9. Number 8, Here and Now by Luther Vandross. How can you say no to Luther being on the list, folks? This is Luther. He is the R&B king. He is missed by everybody. He was a hell of a singer. And Luther Vandross deserves to be on this list at number 8 for the best song of 1990. So there you go, Here and Now. If you have never heard that song, listen to it. You will fall in love with Luther and wonder why you've never heard the song before. Black Velvet by Nana Miles being at number 7 on the list. When I grew up in the 80s and 90s, folks, and this was one of the best songs. She had a great voice. It had the country twang to it. It had the kind of catchy beats that you want to hear. It was catchy, and it was entertaining, and she was a hell of a singer. So, number 7 for Nana Miles, Black Velvet. I Remember You by Skid Row. Being at number 6 on the list. It's just one of those iconic songs. And I'm going to say iconic and great and all that other stuff. Whole bunches of times. But this song, I Remember You, just a great song to listen to. One of those songs that, from the hair bands, that you're like, hey, this is great. And I talked about the song by Motley Crue earlier, but that one was the better ballad to me. One of my favorite just pure out rock songs comes in at number 5, and that's Billy Idol, Rock the Cradle of Love. And I found it funny when I put together this list that love is like the main thing on here, because apparently in the 1990s everyone would want to write a song about love. In fact, the Billboard Top 100 songs, their list, number 2 came in, It Must Have Been Love by Roxette, which did not make my list. But Rock the Cradle of Love by Billy Idol did. If you have not seen it, check it out. If you have not seen the video, check out the video. it's a great video. There will be a lot of great videos in the 1990s and in the late 80s. Early 80s are okay for videos, but 1990, there's some great videos coming up here. Vision of Love, Mariah Carey, at number 4. One of the best songs that she's ever done. Amazing. She has opened up her vocal cords in this song, and her talent shines through. Her range is amazing. Mariah Carey, A Vision of Love. Check it out. If you only ever heard Mariah Carey later stuff, check it out. Vision of Love, great song. The third song with the word love in it, it comes in at number 3. It's a one-hit wonder. Wayne Brady had it on his show. Just a few, I think it happened like a year ago. Don't Wanna Fall in Love, Jane Child. It's probably one of my favorite one-hit wonders of all time. She has really, really long hair. She's in New York walking around singing Don't Wanna Fall in Love. Very catchy beat. Just entertaining as all hell. And of course, like, hey, many moons ago, this happened, 1990, which was 17 years ago now. Or 27 years. Jesus, I'm old. 27 years ago now this happened. And still, Wayne Brady has her on TV singing this song. And the last song with the word love in it comes in at number 2. 4 in a row, I don't know how that happened, but it's Can't Live Without Your Love and Affection by the Nelson Twins. Folks, this song was probably one of my favorite guitar songs. Just, you could take out the guitar and just play it. If I knew how to play guitar. But Can't Live Without Your Love and Affection by Nelson definitely deserves number 2 of the top songs of the 1990s. When I think about the 90s, I think about songs like that. It only gets shined out by number 1. Number 1 is my favorite song of the 1990s, bar none, end of story, there is no question. And that is Sinead O'Connor, Nothing Compares to You. Amazing. Now, it is originally written by Prince. He did perform it at a certain time. There are recordings of him performing it out there, but nothing beats Irish-born Sinead O'Connor singing Nothing Compares to You. Amazing freaking song. That is my top 9 of the 1990s. I'll be back very soon with my top 9 of 91 through 99. And then we'll also be doing the 80s. I think I'm going to kind of just switch them around a little bit. We'll probably be back with 91 a little bit later today. Maybe actually quite sooner than that, because I want to get all these done and out to you guys. We're having a lot of fun. So we did this video. We also got on Spreaker.com. So I'm going to turn off the video now. I want to thank you guys for joining us here on the video on YouTube. Check us out at scott@102550.net. That's my email. And then also 102550.net. Our website gives it all the information that you need to know on what we do to end homelessness. We're having fun making these videos and podcasts. So you guys have a great day. And now I turned off the video so you guys get exclusive content here on the podcast. And really, there's not too much exclusive. Yeah, I'm not going to be too exclusive with this, but I did want to say and give credit to Wilson Phillips. The group, they were on the Billboard Top 100, Hot 100 in 1990 at number 1. But nothing compares to you, Sinead O'Connor. Nothing compares to that song. That's my win. That's my pick. So you guys have a great day. We'll catch you really soon. If you have any arguments about my top 100 or my top 9 of the 1990s, argue with me, and I'll want to listen. But definitely, you can't argue with number 1. Nothing compares to you, Sinead O'Connor. You guys have a great day.